Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks! Today we are back with the Hardcore Fishing Career Mode series thingamabobby, and today we're actually going to be building a bit of a boat, sort of thing, and that's it. Maybe, question mark. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we need to rebuild a bit of this. Honestly, I've actually got rid of the crane already, because that was never going to work, and essentially we just need a bigger area for the net to be. So, what are we going to do and how are we going to do it? Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a pivot straight away. And we're going to shove the pivot onto the side higher than this is. So somewhere around here, just like this. Bosh. We're then going to go a lot higher than that and do a similar thing. So bring this all the way up. And we're going to put another one of these up here somewhere. Actually, we don't need to do that, do we? Okay, so this is pretty much it. I've got some arms now that we can actually fold out to the sides, which means it's going to go all the way out here, and on this side all the way out here. And what that allows us to do is to actually put the fishing nets really wide. It's actually going to be like only one fishing net that's going to follow the boat, but it's going to be a really wide one. So we'll see if that will actually catch fish. I now need to move these guys into position on the ends, and that should be good. Okay, so that is the current situation, and now we just need to check if everything still works. So, get on board the boat, there we go, press 4, I guess? There we go, to see if it actually does retract. It does seem to be retracting, and then let's press 5 to make sure it extends. It is actually extending, and then we need to press 6 to release the catch, but we're not going to do that just yet. If I then go ahead and do this, yeah, no, that might actually work out. I do need that to be on a sticky key though, so we'll see if that works. A and D, yeah, sticky, good. Alright, let's go fishing. Okay, so we are out and about. Let's go ahead and slow ourselves down by a lot. There we go, and can't remember how you turn that monitor on. There we go. Okay, fish finder on. I mean, it currently doesn't see any fish, so that's good. Anywho, let's go to this. And we're going to go ahead and extend it. Okay, now we're extending it. We're going to go ahead and send these guys off to the side. Whilst it's currently being extended. And then we need to winches down, I guess? Winch down and top winches down as well. I mean, it's kind of working, I guess? Top winches, stop pushing them down. There we go. Bottom winches are still going down and going backwards. And it's still being extended bigger, so that looks good to me. That actually looks alright. It should catch some fish. It doesn't seem to be like pulling back as much as it should, and the top ones do appear to be going forwards again, which is super dumb. I don't know why that keeps happening. Why do the top ones keep doing that? Alright, doesn't matter. I can see a fish right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can try and catch it. I'm just going to go right behind it, and let's see if this will catch it. Here we go, we're getting very close. It does appear to be swimming away from me. But, yeah, alright, it's dodged the net. It dodged the net. There is a fish directly in front of us. We're going to go ahead and speed into him. Here we go, and hopefully we will catch it. No, he's faster than the boat is. That fish is way faster than the boat. What in the world? What is going on? Okay, I returned it back to the workbench, and what I'm actually going to do is grab this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. There we go. I'm going to cut these, and I'm going to push them further backwards. Even though that doesn't make any sense, which, yeah, realistically, it actually doesn't make any sense, but let's just see what happens. Okay, in the tiny little bit of testing that I've just done, I've accidentally caught one singular fish. Now, the issue is, we've actually got an anchor stuck on the deck right here, that I can't move. I can't actually get it out of this little situation right here because it has pushed itself into a door. This might even sink us, so I'm going to start heading back to the base. Okay, so we are sinking, I think. I'm almost certain there is actually water in this engine bay, but I could be wrong. No, there is. There is definitely water in there. And if we have a little look right here, if the net actually retracts a bit, I guess. Let's go ahead and press retract, which is 4. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we are sinking, so I gotta watch out for that. But we are in a situation now where we can just retract it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring these guys in. Do we have a fish? There is a fish there. Oh, there is a fish there, look. We've actually managed to catch a singular fish. Look, what is it? What is that fish? I don't know. Well, we did it. We did it. Okay, right. If I press 6 now, bam, we should have a fish in here. Unload? What are you? A Labrus. Amazing. So we pretty much sank our boat, but we did catch a fish. Awesome. Okay, so I was just thinking about this a little bit. What if we didn't actually have a bottom bit like this? Alright, I'm going to delete this. You guys are going to hate me for this, but maybe that's fine. We're then going to actually grab this guy. In fact, let's just go ahead and copy this. Here we go. And paste it over this side. Paste it there. There we go. Good. We're going to merge this guy with this one and that guy with that one. Okay, that's awesome. And that means we've got 1 and 2. What I'm going to do from there is get one of these, and I'm going to shove it directly underneath on a different thing, if that makes sense. Which it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But if I grab this, and this, and this, here we go. And I go to this side and do the same thing, and I cut it. I then move it down. Actually, no, sorry, not cut. All right, and I paste that there. That's fine. And then if I go to this side and I do the same thing, so I paste this here. There we go. We now have to connect all of these guys together, but these ones aren't going to be on winches. They're just going to dangle. Is that going to work? Okay, so you guys may or may not like this, but we're also going to actually grab all of this. So from there to there, all the way to this side, and all the way out to here. We're then going to go down to these guys. We're going to go ahead and cut those. And we're going to send it backwards by a large-ish. There we go, backwards to about there. We're then going to attach this guy onto here. And now I'm going to have to make a microcontroller so that we can actually do the last thing. Because at the minute we can extend and retract these. But unfortunately, the only thing we can't do is actually release the catch. So I need a microcontroller that will allow us to do that. Okay, so this is literally all we need. We need a composite into a composite read, and then into an input. That's literally it. Then we need to do the opposite for the other one, and that should be fine too. Okay, so now if I type in fishies, we get fishies, release fishies and release fishies. One's input, one's output. Can't remember which way around I actually need this. So let's just go ahead and shove one of these on here and hope for the best. That is the wrong way around. Okay, we need the other one. So shove that guy onto there instead, and then if I attach this down to release catch, and this one down to release catch, that should be good. We then put composite data through this, and then that one goes into there, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I don't know. Maybe. So there you go. That should be fine. And that is actually all we need to do on this side, kind of. Actually, no, that doesn't go there. That does not go there either. We actually need to grab this one, and I'm just going to shove it up here. That's fine. We need to attach this down to there, and this down to there, and then this can go to 3, which is going to be releasing the fishies. Alright, there we go. Good. And here we go again. So, there's big waves. There only appears to be a net on that side and no net on this side, so I need to fix that. But, once I've done that, everything should be good. So, yeah, that bit needs connecting there, and that should be it. Spawn it in again. Let's have a little look. So we have a net on this side, we have a net on that side. When it swings out, everything should be fine. I mean, if it's not, then we've tried our best, you know? I am really not used to building things with these nets. I'm really not. Anyway, open up the door, let's get outside. It's a bit wavy and windy for this. Can I just go to sleep and make it less windy? That's probably a good idea, actually. Here we go. Don't really want to be fishing on a nighttime because I can't see anything, but yes, let's go through. Is it less wavy today? Maybe. Yeah, alright, that'll do. Alright, here we go. Throttle up. And clutch in. Off we go. Alright, good. So far, so good, I think. Okay, let's open up the back door. Let's throw out the nets on each side. Oh, it's not sticky on this side. Let me go ahead and just do this. There we go. Alright, awesome. So we got nets on both sides. Oh, they're actually over the deck. That is something I didn't think about. Anyway, let's go ahead and extend the net by pressing 1 and lower the winch. Okay, yeah, I probably need to sort that out. But anyway, try and kick this one off. And then if I can kick that one off too, that would be great. I don't know what is happening right now. Why? What's going on? Why aren't these ones going down? But those ones aren't going down either. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Are the fish nets doing things? I mean, they're huge, but I don't think this is correct. Alright, so let's fix this just a little bit. Let's just make sure the winches are actually attached to here. They are. This one should be for down, even though I've actually labeled it up. What in the world? Why would I have done it that way around? What is happening? So this one needs to go to up over here as well. And then up over here as well. And up over here as well. Okay, and then this needs to go to all the down ones. So down. And down. Yeah, so they were actually just labeled wrong. Other than that, everything is actually correct. So down, 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 and down. Okay, good. We then need to move these guys sideways slightly. Not by too much, but slightly. So from there out to here, grab that. We're going to go down to here, probably? Yeah, okay. And across to the other side, obviously. We're going to cut that. Let's move it outwards by about 5-ish. Paste it there. Merge in all the pieces that need to be merged. Delete this bar. Merge in this side as well. Yes. And then we need to send this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2. There we go. And that should now be a lot better. Let's test it again. Okay, so although it's getting to night time, we are good to go. Well, let's go ahead and lower the winches. Winches down. Excellent. Now we go ahead and press extend. So now we should be getting some sort of extension out of the thingamabobbies. That does appear to be working. They are crossing over, which is fine. That's okay. I was hoping that they would extend more further down than, like, sideways. But they appear to be going sideways quite a bit. And not really down. Okay, so I don't think I've got the right situation here either. I feel like this one actually needs to be further down than expected. And maybe that one should be a lot higher. With that being said, let's go ahead and head back home. And maybe I can actually extend those upwards a little bit. I might have to move them out sideways a little bit more too. Alright guys, so these were actually originally very close to those, so now we're going to go ahead and paste them down here. They're all still connected via the ropes, so it should all still work out fine. These guys have been moved further to the left, and now we should be fine there as well. I am going to try one more time to take this thing out into the water and do my thing, but yeah, it might be difficult. I don't know. Let's go to sleep as well, just to try and make it a little bit less rough seas. There we go. It's really actually not rough at all now, so let's just go. Also, I do have one fish in my hand still. That is still a thing. I still have this guy. Look at him. He's so cute. Anyway, let's go ahead and press 3 on here so we can see on the boat at least. We're going to go ahead and swing these guys out to the sides. So this one just goes out because it's sticky. So that's good. Unfortunately, on the other side, we need to use the trim to keep it sticky out there. Good. And the nets are in the water. From there, we go ahead and we say winches down. So they actually get lowered into the water a little bit. Okay, so far, so good. From there, we go ahead and we press extend winch. Or extend net, I should say. And the nets are actually extending out sideways relatively well. You guys can't really see this, but it's totally working. And then we leave it just like that. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and sail around a little bit. I'm going to sail all the way around to the fish selling point, which is just here. And hopefully by the time we get there, we'll have caught a bunch of fish. Maybe. Wait, look, there's a fish right here. Oh, it swam just out of range. Never mind. So, yeah, fish are actually swimming into it. We've got 3 so far. That's not the best, but yeah. 3's not terrible either. We've actually caught some. Side note, I think I might have done something wrong with the fish finding thingamabobby because, yeah, there's never been anything actually show up on here. I don't know whether there's some sort of other device that I needed to attach onto it, and in fact, I should probably look at that when we get back, but yeah, never mind. It doesn't work right now, but it should. Okay, so the way I'm thinking about this is that obviously the nets are quite large, but they're not as large as maybe they could be. So we need to think about that for the future because we need to build bigger fishing vessels. In order to do that, we need a bigger fishing or boat building area. And the closest one to us is actually the creative base. However, that's very expensive. So maybe we go down to JSI Docks and get that. However, that one is currently getting possessed by the AI, so I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, and then the procedure of actually unloading both of these might also be quite tricky. There are actually definitely quite a few fish in there, which is nice, considering we've just driven around from here all the way up to here. It's not actually that far, even though I said all the way. It's really not that far. Also, you can... Oh, sell diesel. You can't buy diesel there. There are certain areas around the map where you can buy diesel, but I don't think any of it is actually on this map. Like these islands. I think they're on the other islands, which sucks because they're actually really far away. Anyway, we need to figure out how we're going to sell this stuff. We really do. Okay, so I'm stopping the boat right there. That's good. I am now going to press retract on both of these. Here we go. Whilst they're actually out in the sea, which should be fine. There you go. Look, it's actually retracting. We've got fish, loads of fish in this side, actually. There you go. And they are actually retracting. And now none of it is actually under the boat. We go winches up. On both sides. Yes. Okay, and then what we do from there is we move this one in. Just like this. And hopefully the net is actually over the thing, which it sort of is. So let's just go ahead and press 6. No, 3. And the fish should be getting deployed. Oh, that one just got away. But most of the fish, I think, probably got deployed in our thing. Ah, would you look at that? Let's go see. We've got... I've got 4 fish in there. I've got 5 fish in there now. And then 1 was on the deck, I think. I'm pretty sure I just seen it, but I don't know where it went. Anyway, we now need to get that one as well. So let's go ahead and try and do that one too. So, Bosch. There we go. It's coming over. It came over too harsh, but that's fine. And now we just dump it. So we press 6, I think. Alright, this boat is a little bit unstable for this. No, it's 3. Here we go. And we should have dropped whatever fish we actually had in there, hopefully out of it, into the area we needed it in. Okay. Right, good. Let's go ahead and bring this one back around. Okay, awesome. We definitely need a more stable boat for this, because currently, this situation ain't the best. Okay, so now it's time to reverse pretty much directly underneath this. Okay, which may or may not be a good idea. I don't know how this works. And leaving it like that. Unfortunately, I don't think it's high enough. Which it should be, but like it's just not. So now, I think what I'm going to do in order to sell this is I'm going to turn this engine off because it's loud as. I might actually just do it manually. So if I just jump up here, because that's currently there, let's just jump up here and see how much money we get. So we're starting with 73842. Grab one of these, sell it in there. Okay. Grab one of these, sell it in there. Grab one of those, sell it in there. There is a tsunami or something on its way. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, all of that should have been sold. How much money did we make? Not that much. Not that much, but to be fair, that was our first load that actually somewhat worked. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm just going to ignore whatever that siren is for right now. And in the next one, we'll deal with it. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.